welcome to episode 1800 of Hard Factor. It is Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. 1800 episodes. Congrats to us, boys. We've done it. That's a lot of episodes.
Wow.
That's just the daily show. That's just the daily show. Obviously, you can go to patreon.com/Hard Factor for bonus podcasts. We've done Barstool Radio, a bunch of other things on the side. Did that crypto show, remember, with the guy who then was threatened to be killed? Yeah.
Lots of shows.
It's been a wild ride.
But 1800 of these news shows.
1800, pretty decent tequila, probably bad year in France, probably.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably.
1700 probably wasn't very kind to anyone on the earth.
Yeah, they're probably in a war.
You don't want to be doing oral sex in 1800, I'll tell you that much.
No soap. Soap was bad.
You don't want to be eating ass, that's for sure.
Your tongue was the soap.
Yeah,
I worry about what hobbies I'd get into because I'd be bored as fuck back in the 1800s. You know,
Do we have to?
A lot of stuff.
1800, Heather Brooke was born in the wrong time period.
Yeah, some guys can get past it, like the butt sniffer.
True, he would do great in the 1800s. Well, you know, we're going to be in the 1800s for the next 100 episodes, and then we'll pass on into the 1900s. Okay, but today on this one, episode 1800, Mark is up first. What do you got, Mark?
What you're just gonna have to find out because I could totally forget. So,
Pro. That's 1800 Pro.
We're going to Mississippi.
They were mostly illiterate in the 1800s. So
Yeah.
We're
There you go.
Yeah, character piece. You're going to Mississippi?
Yes, that's my second one, and then also a Texas steakhouse.
Oh, a trip throughout the southern United States.
Yeah, I mean college football season. Could do both.
Yeah, Mississippi and Texas, nice. And Wes, you're on deck. What do you got?
I got another brazen attempt to take down President Trump. This time in the halls of the UN. Quite frankly, it's disgusting what happened, and
another assassination attempt.
Another assassination attempt. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. This time they try to take down the first lady too. So I mean, it's getting bad. Yeah. So
Bastards.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, they're just they're after him. It's
right
a
after
witch
Charlie Kirk. It's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh man. And then Pat, you're in the hole. What do you got?
Oh, yeah, I'm giving you an update on the Jimmy Kimmel situation. Also, we got a little bit of news from everyone's favorite school superintendent down there in Oklahoma, the porno educator.
Yes.
He's back, and he's got some crazy news, some would say.
Still got a job, huh?
Oh, he's got a job, and he's doing what he do.
Okay.
I can't find anyone better than the guy who puts porn on the TV.
Oh, they are happy with him today, Wes. You won't believe what he's doing.
Oh, really? They're happy. Okay.
Well, some are.
It's a big turnaround. All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about that. And then I got a few trends, extra Z's in the back this time. And it ends with maybe Gen Z's biggest trend yet. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? 6'7".
Yeah, what's 4 + 3?
6'7". All right, it's about 6'7". That's the last. We're ending the show 6'7" today.
Pat and West never really got on.
Ended it before I even fully understood it.
Never really got it.
Dang. Oh, I can't wait to take you through the world of 6'7". Mark and I have done a whole hive hour about it. We'll talk about it at the end. It's great. Okay. You guys are gonna love it.
Can't wait.
Yeah, in about 6-7 minutes, we'll get closer to it.
Got him.
King Mark.
Got him. All right, let's get into it. You know the age-old adage, don't pass out in a private room in a strip club? You guys know that, right?
Yeah, it's a big no-no.
Yeah, I've done it once before.
They'll charge
and it was one of the worst nights of my life.
Did you get charged a lot, Will? How was your card doing?
I'm sure. I mean, I didn't have a lot of money at the time. Thankfully, it was like I was back when I was, there were some days back there where we were just like barely making rent. When we were doing like the sketch comedy stuff. But it was like I think it was around then.
I'm pretty sure they pre-charge your card, and then if they know you're poor, they just get all the women out of there. And if they know you have money, they keep one like stripper in the corner.
They put you in a cab eventually. Like I just like pass out in a chair. Like obviously probably like girls were trying to like get money from me and like whatever, and I just fall asleep. And the guys were like trying to hide me for a while because it was a bachelor party, and then eventually I got escorted out into a cab. But then I couldn't use the key to get up the elevator because it was one of those elevators you have to use a key because it's Vegas. And then I got locked out of my room and I had to just stay up till my flight.
That was when you flew home without your luggage and your shirt had one button when you got home and you were like still drunk on the 18 hours later.
We did a podcast with the old.
You were scary drunk
back then. Oh my goodness,
that
was
like
an insane week.
Yeah. It's actually like falling asleep in a cab, Will. It's kind of what it's like. It's like getting in a cab, telling the driver to drive, and then nodding off for 9 hours.
A little more expensive than that, but similar.
Right, right. I went to a strip club recently with an older gentleman who was up there for like an hour plus, and I thought he might have passed out, and I kept trying to get up there and see what's going on. I lied. I said, my dad's up there. I need to get up there, see what's going on. And they said, your dad's having the time of his life. Back off, bub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad's hissing at you through the door.
I'm your mom now.
Yeah. I mean, we all have a rich friend that's like, oh, haven't you passed out at a strip club and spent $3,000 when you woke up?
Strip club staff are so serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it's their job to be serious, but man, they're serious. Like that, they have no time for you taking a snooze on the couch. It's just not.
It's valuable real estate.
Loud. Yeah, it is. You're taking up real estate.
Taking up exactly, Wes. You're taking up that real estate. So if you're in there, you got to pay. Well, that now also goes for Texas steakhouses, I guess. This is a sad one. A 34-year-old Texas man, Jesse Mobley Jr., went off to West Houston steakhouse called KFFO Afro Steakhouse. Some night about a month ago.
Is that like a theme steakhouse?
I don't know. It looks.
How do you pronounce KFFO? Kafo?
Kafo or just KFFO?
Kafo Afro Steakhouse.
Yeah, it was like a month ago. He went
it's West African dishes. It looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, there's a pube in my steak.
No, that's from the top of my head.
You're talking about strip club steakhouse.
No, Afros.
Yeah. Strip club buffet.
Well, maybe. But yeah, I guess he went there like a month ago, and I don't know if he had too much to drink, too many meds, too much steak, a combination. He passed out. Now, what happened next is why his family is absolutely furious and is about to sue the seer off this entire place. Apparently, the staff saw JMJ, that's Jesse Mobley Jr., passed out and thought, oh, great, a homeless guy's asleep in here. This isn't good for business. And they picked him up and dumped him outside during like closing hours.
Well, look, it's fair. It's fair. Hey, look, I had a terrible night that night in Vegas, but hey, it's fair. Fair's fair.
But did they leave you like slumped up on the wall? Did they leave you slumped up on the wall outside the steakhouse?
Well,
in a strip mall?
I had friends there. It wasn't just the staff that dealt with me. So like some guys like helped me into the cab. So it wasn't like.
Did they put him up against the cactus there?
Yeah, it was like outside of the.
I think
they put him one store over, like whatever store they hate.
They sat him on that pole.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. If you're alone and you fall
Stick
asleep
him on the cactus
establishment, that's a real fucking situation.
Stick him at that shoe store that's always giving us trouble. Now, to their credit, as we've pointed out, it's a strip mall steakhouse, and by the looks of it, any strip mall you've ever been to, especially in like Austin, Texas, they probably have several homeless people that are around a lot in those type of areas, right?
Yeah.
So they thought it was a homeless person. I don't know how many of them order steak dinners, but they probably come in for water and to do heroin in the restrooms. Am I right, Wes? Yeah.
Oh, easily. Yeah. Definitely.
Water and heroin.
Didn't the waiter be like, no, he actually is a customer and ordered steak tonight?
Right. Nah, he wanted to get in on the carrying him out and dumping him next door.
Hobo's delight. You just pass out on the drugs before the bill comes.
Wow. Someone must have given him a 20. I didn't see crumpled up change when he paid, but
so he was at a table or just
yeah.
See, he's sitting by himself at like a booth table, maybe, because like that's okay. And then he passes out while he's eating alone. I mean, it's a sad
I
situation.
mean, I see this at my local McDonald's all the time, but my local
Well, yeah, but
McDonald's is
those
in
are
the
just
fucking
dudes.
hood.
Those are dudes that just sleep at the McDonald's. Everybody everybody at once in their life, most people who've lived in like a city area has seen one of those McDonald's where dudes just sleep
Right.
on the fucking benches. Yeah.
Right, but okay, so there's a few problems. One is they didn't call the cops, and even if Mobley Jr. was homeless, you'd think they would, since it turns out he was dying, they might call the cops, and then they did do this overnight. Left him, and then they all went home, didn't call the cops or anyone, and then he did die because he never woke up, slumped over on the wall they threw him into, and also, the police verified that, by the way. They did an investigation. No one called the cops. No one even thought of it when they interviewed him. The second one is less important, but he wasn't even homeless. He was maybe with some problems, as his parents said. If they just checked his bag full of meds, they would have found his medication. Maybe thought to call the cops. But
So what, he went to the restaurant and overdosed on his medication?
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Because he was living with his aunt in West Houston. And again, who cares if he was homeless? If he's dying in your restaurant, you don't throw him on the wall at closing time and go home for the night.
The
At least call
911 or 311.
311 at least, right?
Yeah.
This is frat house activity here.
Yes.
It is, yeah. Maybe it was a boys will be boys. The kitchen just was having a laugh.
I know what to do. We did it when someone passed out in the frat house. You just throw them on the couch and don't worry about it until the morning.
Also, what kind of meds he got?
It's like a camaraderie thing. It's a team building event.
That's
for the
right.
staff.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't die.
Yeah. So he died. ABC 13.
Oh no, that
he
is
died.
terrible.
No, he died. He died overnight. They all went home.
Well,
went
these
to
people
sleep,
are
and
going to
he
be
died.
fucked at the
So
restaurant.
ABC 13 reached out to the.
Hey, who closed last night?
Literally.
He killed a guy. Hey,
Check the schedule.
Did you hear?
Hey, who didn't clean up the dead body out front?
And he
Who
left
closed?
a shitty tip. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! They fucking left him for dead.
That sucks.
Yeah, he might have been dead when they were carrying him out, for all anyone knows.
Yeah, but he's not like beaten, is he? They haven't revealed.
No, they didn't beat him. They just, left him for dead.
Yeah, in a strip mall parking lot. That
Yeah.
would be
So
so
ABC
impossible to survive as a human. I mean, the guy was obviously comatose. But how cold was it? I mean,
It's
he
not
died
cold
of
in West Houston. It was not
so what did he
cold.
die of?
Death.
He had like a cardiac arrest probably or some shit.
He was.
Oh,
Don't eat
drug
there.
Yeah.
It could have been like.
He was probably dead when they picked him up.
That's what I'm saying. Could have been any of that, but like it would have been nice to call the
Call the
cop.
police. Yeah. Especially if you suspect the body could be completely dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That goes with the dumping it to the store you hate theory. So ABC 13 reached out to the restaurant for comment, but the owner told them they're waiting to make any official statement until the medical examiner. So we don't know. So the medical examiner determines a cause of death, and maybe that restaurant owner is hoping that he walked in there 2 days dead already.
Yeah. No, they're I mean, they're going to be like very liable, right? I mean, that's
Well,
sucks.
since they all told the cops they didn't even fucking think about calling for help at all and just tossed them.
If their
they
stories
overserve
match up,
him?
though, if their stories match up,
we don't
I
know,
if
Wes.
it's
We
that big of a deal.
there's no toxicology report yet. He just died
As
in
lo-
the restaurant, basically, or almost died in the restaurant, passed out, and they left him right outside for dead.
Is it a crime to
Pick him
leave
up.
him right outside? To
I feel
move
like
him
if
when
you
you're
pick him
locking
up and leave him outside.
I feel like if someone's limp, yeah.
I don't know what the laws are on that. You got to
So
lock
like,
the
so here,
restaurant.
okay. So here's the thing: if he's completely limp, you probably in your restaurant, you probably have to call the cops, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then to make it someone else's problem,
Yeah.
but if he's already dead or dying, is that not still an issue?
I feel like you're an idiot if you can't tell this guy was probably already dead or needed medical attention.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
I've worked a double. I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that story. Okay, and real quick, let's head to Pat's. Pat's sick of it. He's out of it. He's like,
We
I hate
lost
this.
it. Hey,
Pat
real
hates
quick.
this.
Everybody
Yeah,
noticed.
disgusting.
Yolanda said Pat is either really focused or frozen. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a great
No,
comment,
he's
Yolanda.
furious.
It's true. Sabina said, yeah, no, it's frozen. And then real quick, shout out to Chris Lace. He's finally catching the homies live on his television in Vegas.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Chris, hopefully you're just living there and not going to do what I did that one fateful night tonight in Vegas. Don't fall asleep in a strip club. It's a bad idea.
Remember how to use your key card. All right, here we go. Real quick, let's head to a neighborhood in Brandon, Mississippi, where a man.
Brandon.
Yeah, where a man in handcuffs tried to
What
flee
a
the.
name.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think is going to happen in Brandon, Mississippi?
Higher education.
Yeah,
It's like having a city named TJ, Florida.
That's right.
right.
It's like it's ridiculous.
Skip Alaska. So here's what happened. A man in handcuffs tried to flee the police, and then this is what happened.
Oh my God! Bro, my motherfucking back. Let me talk to my old lady.
He got up from that?
Bro, my back.
I thought his head exploded.
Can you say what happened? Then I'll play it again. Can you describe what happened?
The
He got fucking Terry Tate office linebacker into the side of that house, dude.
A brick wall.
He trucked the fuck out of that guy. That was incredible. And then the guy the hard slap, that's the guy's fucking head going into the brick wall of the
Yeah.
house.
It looks like
Holy
AI,
shit.
frankly. He flies so high
Yeah,
and so hard.
Did you hear what he was saying?
Yeah, let me at least talk to my old lady.
No,
Broke my back. Let me see my old lady.
Yeah, both.
She's a back specialist.
Listen to him in the beginning when he's like kind of juking the cops. Listen
You
to
almost exploded my head.
Yeah, it's exactly what he said. Listen to him in the beginning. Every time he gets past the cop, listen to what he says.
Oh,
Bitch,
My
well,
motherfucking back.
he called
Let
him
me talk to
bitch
my
every
old
time he
lady.
juked him,
Dude,
and then he got absolutely.
that guy. It was more like a gigantic like a Sean Taylor type.
It was a Sean
situation
Taylor hit.
coming across.
Strong safety.
If fucking Trent Williams was as fast as Sean Taylor, that cop is a freak. That was
Happy
crazy.
birthday to the ground. Absolutely depleted and launched into the brick wall by that cop. He was yelling bitch every time he ran past a cop, which was funny. And then a guy who was all state and probably D3 at minimum remembered his training and fucking trucked him into Bolivian.
Lord.
If the brick wall wasn't there, he might still be in the air. Like
One more time with that
If it-
sound. One
If
more
it wasn't
time.
for
That's
the
okay.
wasn't for the meth, dude.
oh, you got to play the sound. The sound's the best part about it.
the sound is really
Yeah.
good.
The sound is incredible.
Dog, you broke my back.
Oh shit. All right.
Broke my back.
How did
Bro,
they,
my
how did
motherfucking
they
back.
do
Let me talk
that?
to my old lady. Man, fuck you, dog.
Dude, he's on some drugs if he got up from that.
Oh yeah. Dude,
I think he got hit and then his feet hit like a brick, kind of like curb or edging.
that's
I
like
did-
super meth. He's like maybe even PCP level.
Yeah.
He's on
record it
the
to the end. but they-
craziest meth of all.
I didn't record it to the end, but they do get him in the back of the car and they lay him face down horizontally because his back is definitely not okay.
Was that brick?
Yeah, broke my back.
Yo, was that brick I hit?
Is there any update on the guy or who he is or what he
No,
did?
no one knows what's
No,
going on.
just the video.
Just an awesome video. A lot of people online were asking if the brick wall was okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, dude.
I mean, he was weaving. He was running from God knows
Bitch,
where,
bitch.
weaving in between two cop cars.
There were so many cops there.
Handcuffs on.
There were so many cops there for that guy.
It's maybe the best video I've ever seen in my life.
Is it AI? Is that even
No.
like
That's
you know
Brandon,
it's real?
Mississippi.
That's
on a
incredible, man.
Tuesday.
They need the NFL needs to get this cop out for like a piece like on Fox pregame NFL.
Yeah.
Like get him out.
Oh, they
like,
should
run
use
a
that
couple
sound
drills.
effects. That sound
Yeah,
effect
oh,
in
and keep just
in
showing
a
the
football
tape.
game.
Let the
Video
guys
game.
break it down. Let the guys break it down with
You
the
broke
with
my
illustrator. Yeah.
I hope they didn't really break his back. But don't run from the cops when cuffed if average.
Yeah, I mean that's stupid.
You know?
Well, I mean, dude, if it wouldn't be as funny if he wasn't calling every single one of them a bitch as he was juking them, and then he just gets sniped.
The layer funny too. That was just, too good, too good. Also, what's too good is Poncho shirts. You've probably heard a lot about Poncho shirts, and rightfully so, because their button-downs are absolutely tits. Incredible looking, feel even better. Secret zipper compartments. You've seen us wear them on the show, or me at a Texas tailgate, or anywhere where I want to look elite. But
Yes.
also get a load of this Poncho hoodie I have on. right?
Mm-hmm.
This
beautiful.
Thing, look at this. This thing is like so lightweight and comfortable. You could work out in this. Certainly incredible for beaches, fishing, breezy days in the late summer, early fall. I wear it on walks with my dog in Austin.
Walks. It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate walk shirt. And that's a dog walker's delight right there. Also, as you said, beach fishing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been living in my ponchos all summer. They're just that good. I don't know what kind of fabric Poncho uses, but it just feels incredible. Their shirts are seriously very comfortable, soft right out of the box with just the right amount of built-in stretch. It's lightweight fabric, breathes incredibly well, dries fast. If you run hot, get them. If you don't run hot, get them. I love the way it fits, looks good, and makes it easy to dress up or down. You got the relaxed fit, the slim fit. They're both incredible. The sunglasses loop, which is kind of that secret compartment I mentioned earlier. They got the UPF 50 plus sun protection built into the fabric, microfiber lens sewn right into the hem. It's just outrageous. They got free shipping and free returns, free exchanges to make sure you get the right fit. Poncho stands by every shirt, and they'll make it right if it's not your favorite. They got a bunch of great styles there at Poncho, the original Western denim and ultralight. You can get them in shorter long sleeves, regular or slim fit, and a ton of colors and patterns. If you've been looking for the perfect shirt, something breathable, fits great, feels even better, and stands out in a good way, give Poncho a try. Go to ponchooutdoors.com/hard factor for $10 off your first order. That's PONCHO and then the entire word outdoors. There's 2 O's in the middle. .com/hard factor for $10 off and free shipping. Go try one out.
Mm-hmm. All right. President Trump, guys, he's survived many a plot to destroy him, as we've seen over the years, from the Russia dossier to the Butler assassination attempt, or an immigration chart, and according to many, God himself saved President Trump, to the golf course assassination plot. By the way, in the news today, that guy Ryan Routh was found guilty and tried to stab himself in the neck with a pen after the guilty verdict was read.
Dude, check it out. I got the court thing. I pulled it just in case. Check it out. It's fucking crazy, dude. That's the court rendering, like like the fucking stenographer drew that shit. That's him trying to stab himself in the neck with a pen.
I don't think he was very successful because they say they brought him back in with his hands tied or something. They didn't have any blood or anything. Yeah. He's Teflon Don. He has survived many attacks, not only on his character, but also his body in his lifetime. And just today, again, a plot not only to take down President Trump, but also First Lady Melania was foiled. Okay. You see, as President Trump was entering the UN building in Manhattan today, so he could address the world leaders about what, slackjaw freeloaders they all are in regards to chipping in to help with all the wars he has ended all by himself.
All 7 of them.
All 7 of them. The Escalator, he and Melania.
And I thought we're actually gonna gain a few, right? We're gonna take back Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan. And then Ukraine now. I think he's like lighting the fires there again too. So
yeah, but he can afford it because he solved 7 on his own. India, Pakistan, he solved.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
Then it allows it enters. It opens up the space. The dance floor is open for now us to get engaged.
Right. So. Some are saying that he's the greatest peacemaker ever to live on this earth.
No wars, right? Secretary of War.
Some is him.
Hillary Clinton said herself she was going to nominate him for the Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, I think that says enough, right? Now, when he entered the UN building, he and Melania got on an escalator, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it shut down. And as you will hear later from President Trump, luckily both he and Melania are in great shape, and no faulty escalator can slow either of them down. But was this an accident, or was this done on purpose? Is this just another conspiracy to take down President Trump, perhaps tarnish his image? Here's the footage from this escalator attack today.
Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning.
Here he is entering, pausing for a weird amount of time, not saying anything.
I hate you. I hate you, UN. I hate you. Okay.
Melania looks fantastic.
Going up the stairs now.
I'm going to go this escalator. Go talk to these morons.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
Working. It's working. Right as he gets on. Up. stops.
Oh,
Hilarious. Somebody got him.
Wow. Yeah,
somebody got him.
And he's like, "What the hell?" So Melania says, "Fuck
Somebody
this! I go
pranked.
on my own. I walk up on my own. Fuck this." And then
Trump's
there he
walking like a
goes.
79-year-old man.
To his credit,
Yeah.
he was headed straight up. I mean, he didn't argue with her.
Yeah.
So.
Now, the press secretary, Caroline Levitt, seems to think this little prank was done on purpose, citing a Sunday Times piece in which the UN employees joked about doing this very thing. She got on X and said someone at the UN intentionally stopped the escalator as the president and first lady were stepping on. They need to be fired and investigated immediately. The Times reported this on Sunday, and then she posted a link or a screenshot of the Times article that says, to mark President Trump's arrival, UN staff members have joked that they may turn off the escalators and elevators and simply tell him they ran out of money, so he has to walk up the stairs. And that's exactly what happened.
What are we making a big deal out of this for? What a harmless prank. What about back in the day when Mitch Hedberg joked that sorry were stairs when the escalator stopped working? Like,
Yeah, the escalators just
give me
turned
a
upstairs.
fucking break.
Yeah. Now,
Someone's gonna
Melania
get
is a
fired
big
over
fan
one
of
of the
that, too.
funniest pranks of the week.
yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Now, you'll hear his remarks later. He was not happy. According to the Daily Mail and the Associated Press, they reported that the UN officials believe the escalator stopped because someone from the president's party ran ahead of him, which triggered the stop mechanism on the moving staircase, aka escalator.
I mean, come on. It was as soon as you stepped on, they turned it off.
But if you
come on, it
yeah,
just is.
but if you read Caroline Levitt's post on X, like we all just did, you know that it's a load of bullshit. And
there
it
was
clearly
another escalator running to the side. What if there was like
Yeah.
if there was another escalator running right next to them? So
I've never had that happen to me.
Safety thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they all kind of shut down?
Video would have been 10 times better
If they
if
fell.
he wasn't on the first step.
Yeah,
If
if
he
they-
went up the other escalator.
Oh, if he knocked Melania down, if he
no,
if his-
like he could have gone to the other escalator.
Yeah,
And
it was
if someone
premature.
stopped, that
It was-
would have been funny.
No, if they would have
was
stopped it
premature.
mid-step, he might have fallen. He might have bumped Melania and fallen, and they tumbled like some dominoes. That would have been incredible.
If it's a prank, you gotta do it before he gets on. That's the line. If it's a prank, you're right. Yeah, you can't do it when he's on there.
Somebody's absolutely gonna get fired over this. It's obviously
Oh.
a prank.
Oh, but the hits kept coming. The hits kept coming for President Trump as he prepared to lambast the worthless world leaders there to hear Trump berate them.
Just a nuts speech.
Yeah. As he took to the podium to read his well-written criticisms, wouldn't you know it, the teleprompter suddenly stopped working,
You gotta be kidding me.
forcing Trump to do what he loves to do most, go off script and speak from the heart. And here's what he had to say.
Hilarious.
Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. What the fuck?
You just got.
Oh, it was a short speech.
Wow. Hang on.
Just got
Very
UN
gracious.
pranked, bro.
Hang on. I got it. Wait a second.
Wait a
Trump
second.
remarks
Wait a
final.
second.
The UN's not
Very
stopping.
much appreciated.
There we go.
And I don't mind making this speech without a teleprompter because the teleprompter is not working. I feel very happy to be up here with you, nevertheless. And that way you speak more from the heart. I can only say that whoever's operating this teleprompter is in big trouble. All I got from the United
Eyes.
Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle. If the First Lady wasn't in great shape, she would have fallen. But she's in great shape.
Incredible.
We're both in good shape. We both stood. And then a teleprompter that didn't work. These are the two things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter. Thank you very much.
That was like Mark Zuckerberg doing all the AI stuff. You
Oh
saw
my
that?
God,
so
that
bad,
was
dude.
that
Oh
was
my God,
incredible.
everything failed. It was embarrassing.
It was a good tit for tat. I mean, good prank.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
called him out on the prank. I mean, obviously somebody pranked the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and again, the UN officials said that the White House staff were in charge of the teleprompter. They had nothing to do with it. So an investigation will be
of course,
had.
it's at their office though. Somebody
Yeah.
can shut it down.
Oh, they're going to investigate both the escalator and the teleprompter. And
Probably the same guy.
yeah,
Turns out
Yeah,
it's Antifa.
Terrorist. Black bag him. Are they? I mean, no, it's just gonna be some like fucking guy. It'll just be like it's Ned. Who
Dude,
ends up
I
being-
wonder. I wonder if it might be
Ned
the
had had
building-
enough, and so he did the pranks.
It might be the facilities guy because during the speech he goes, I tried to buy this building. I made a bid, and whoever got it doesn't know anything about building. I know everything about building. These whoever did this building, it's terrible compared to how I would have done it if I had gotten it.
It's Ned from facilities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whoever Ned. It's probably just the same.
I tried to create an AI video of Trump sliding down the escalator on the way out, but all it gave me was this.
Just like he's
him
on
happily riding. an escalator.
Horizontal ones.
And then here's one of them going through the roof.
He's
I
just
don't know.
confused.
Yeah, it's just
AI
is
does that
amazing.
really well.
They really do.
Yeah. Man, crazy. All right, watch that speech if you haven't. It's nuts. They told the UN countries they're going to hell.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, that was my. I mean, I'm sure it was not. I mean, he's at
It was just
odds with
crazy.
the UN, right?
Yeah.
They're enemies, frenemies.
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy Kimmel's back Tuesday night, kind of, as we reported. Sinclair Media Group, who has over 38 ABC affiliate stations, said that they would be preempting the return of Jimmy Kimmel until he apologized to the Kirk family and gave them money. Which, by the way, Turning Point USA has raised an estimated $400 million in the past 9 years, and they probably did that again in the past 9 days, would be my guess.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's got to
but
be insane.
They did really well, but I heard
Raking
ABC
it in.
lost or Disney lost $2 billion after they announced.
I gave him 500 myself. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Hard to read that one.
I canceled my Hulu subscription, and then I promptly renewed it when I realized that the Monday Night Football game was on ESPN. Guys, it seems that Nexstar, who's the other company, the company that's eyeing the $6.2 billion merger with another local ABC affiliate group, which would require a change in FCC law, has announced that they are also preempting Kimmel. So that's 68 different markets who will continue to preempt the show.
So basically, he's only going to air on network ABC, who nobody gets really.
Maybe half the country. The people watching any late night TV are people that tune in via cable box in
I wanna know
68
what's on.
markets.
'Cause-
Oh, well, yeah. So preempt, right, is a term in the broadcast business where, like, if something's more important, so like if they break into your
again,
football
Family
game,
Feud, pretty good option. I'm good with that.
it's local news. It's going to be local news.
Welcome to Family Feud. I love Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
as
Steve
a,
Harvey
as a
kills it.
host.
Yeah,
Harvey's the man.
really is.
Yeah, no, they might put Kimmel back on.
Do the Kimmel show.
Steve Harvey hosted Jimmy Kimmel show.
Steve Harvey show.
Steve Harvey live.
I think he did one that failed.
They,
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he's had like 10 talk shows.
Yeah.
Dude. No doubt about it.
He had a serious one, didn't he?
He's been around.
Yeah,
long
like
time.
a daytime, like
Yeah.
a daytime one. Yeah.
Maybe he could get the guest.
Wasn't he catching pedophiles at one point? Something.
A lot. He's done a lot.
Yeah.
Harvey's
Everyone's-
busy. That guy works.
Everyone's doing the
He's got the
pedophile show
best.
now.
His mustache is just
He is the man.
It's unmatched. It's incredible.
Now, look, they might bring the show back. Both Sinclair and Nexstar are going to continue to preempt the show and until they can make sure that Kimmel's on his best behavior before they even think about carrying the show again. So that's what's going on there. They might put it back. They might not.
Until they run out of scotch.
They want him to grovel. Anyway,
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, isn't it more about this acquisition they want to get? Like, Nexstar is kind of like,
yes,
it's all about they're just trying to please the government. It has like less
Right.
to do with Kimmel and more to do with like just their position as a company.
6.2 billion. Will
Trump won, and then him getting back on is losing, and then they need to give Trump another win so they can get a murder through, essentially.
It's just so messy. It's ridiculous. And then it's crazy. All the moving parts and everybody having a little angle they're trying to play. It's a crazy situation.
That's I think why they brought him back, because Disney, the parent company was losing a ton of money. So Disney starts putting some pressure on Nexstar and Sinclair because they lost I don't know where they're coming up with the estimates.
the
but
studio, right? The
of
studio
canceled subscriptions. They're saying $2 billion over the course of 2 weeks after the Kimmel thing. So then that was like bring them back, and then it was like a back and forth between all these companies and the billions.
Well, yeah, fun stuff. Anyway,
Crazy.
In other fun news, the Oklahoma State Superintendent of Public Schools, who's best known for being the subject of, quote, the biggest witch hunt in Oklahoma history, who was targeted by, quote, the liberal lying media and my accusers who sacrificed the truth. They worked to create a narrative to tear my agenda down and my mission to reform Oklahoma public schools after full frontal nude scenes from a 1985 Jackie Chan movie, which depict a man in a white lab coat doing a full cavity search on a group of drug wenches before they climb a ladder while nude in order to get into a sorting room of a massive cocaine and marijuana drug lab. That was
so
what was shown.
Yeah, so his story is that he's a massive Jackie Chan fan, and that's why he watches.
He's
titty
sticking
movies
to
in his office.
He's sticking to the story that it was a sabotage. Guys.
No, it's gotten even more sabotagey. So the TV system that he used has a streaming mechanism, a tool, and it can stream whatever it wants. And he's saying it's awfully fishy that 1985's Protector by Jackie Chan, which might not even be an American release, was playing. Not. Yeah. So like he's saying now he's probably going to go after streaming television.
Oh, Ned from
yeah,
Tech.
Ned got him.
Yeah.
Liberal Ned.
Yes. Ned was busy. Ned got him and streamed a TV show that was on their Roku or whatever that had nudity.
The sheriff's office did an investigation, and they determined that although the nudity did in fact play on the TV, no one was to blame. And this guy's name is Ryan Walters. And here's a fun message from him.
Nobody put the nudity on the television at work.
I know.
That's an interesting.
You can find this movie on like YouTube. If
you can. I found it on YouTube. I watched it.
That's the only one you could probably find it on is YouTube. Yeah, you can't find it on a streaming service besides YouTube, and then they must have this TV streamed it through YouTube or whatever.
The
report is there is no report.
Yeah. I think he might have done it. I don't know. We can't. There's no conclusive evidence other than the sheriff says there's no one to blame.
I thought he was showing porn, like hardcore, like.
Yeah, that's the way they kind of depicted it.
But before the show, it's like 15 naked Asian women. He might have an Asian fetish.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
you're not watching that. I mean, you're watching that to get worked up. You know, you're trying to.
It's a break in the kung fu action.
She doesn't have any drugs in her.
That is a crazy thing to watch to get worked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what if it's like what if you're a big kung fu dude and then also the titties?
I get off when they search Asians.
Cough. Turn and cough. I like it when they cough. Anyway, he's got a fun message about what's next for Oklahoma public schools.
I'm excited to announce today that every Oklahoma high school will have a Turning Point USA chapter. We have seen the outpouring from parents, teachers, and students that want to be engaged in the meaningful work going on at Turning Point. They want their young people to be engaged in a process that understands
a microphone that works?
Free speech, open engagement, dialogue about American greatness, a dialogue around American values. We're so excited to partner with Turning Point
10
USA
feet away from him
with this initiative.
Yeah.
For far too long, we have seen radical leftists with the teachers union dominate classrooms and push woke indoctrination on our kids. They fight parents' rights. They push parents out of the classroom, and they lie to our kids about American history. What we're going to continue to do is make sure that our kids understand American greatness, engage in civic dialogue, and have that open discussion. We will continue to do all that we can to make sure Oklahoma students have the best education possible.
Oklahoma is ranked 50th in the country for education, and that you heard that right. That's a probably now $1 billion organization who will be putting a chapter in every single school in Oklahoma.
It's just like a club.
Mandatory and
it sounds like a club.
Mandatory.
It's like a Satanist club.
It's a club that is mandatory. Yeah. So normally you need 3 students
much better
to bring
funded
a
version.
Turning Point have to be in every school in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Okay.
That's mandatory. You have to have a Turning Point club.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, but what if your school nobody wants to be in the Turning Point club, and so you just join it with like one other person, and you get to go on all the trips?
Gonna have pizza, Will. So they're gonna find.
You get all the free shit. If nobody at your school wants to join it, then you could just take advantage of it.
But you said it's mandatory, which is the bad part.
Yeah, it's a government funded. It's a political action committee.
Kids don't have to. They have to sign up for it.
They have to offer
There's the Latin club, the Key Club, and the Turning Point Club.
Mm-hmm. They're allowing a well-funded political organization to put a club of potential indoctrination in every school in Oklahoma.
It's weird. And the fact he didn't have a microphone
the other side
for the announcement video was also crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the craziest thing is that the friggin' Jackie Chan movie from 1980.
That's right.
Yeah,
Kung Fu
nobody
guy.
played
You
it.
can't find that movie.
Big Kung Fu
Nobody
guy.
played it.
It's like the most obscure movie.
Searcher.
This Jackie Chan movie that's NC-17 was just randomly on the fucking screen. Yeah.
Yeah. 12 minutes of the
Okay.
movie is him cavity searching broads before they go to the drug lab.
Put on New Jack City next, please.
Right. It's the only other movie with a nude cavity search drug scene.
There's something weird about it, for sure. There's something weird about it.
Yeah, it's so weird, dude. It's either Ned from wherever or this guy just loves Jackie Chan nudie flicks. It's the only explanation.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay.
The majority of that movie is just action. Yeah. We had to have a meeting right now.
All right. Let's close up with a couple more trends here. We should mention again, back to Trump real quick. The whole Tylenol and autism thing we discussed yesterday. Politico is now reporting that Trump did basically that announcement all on his own, the Tylenol thing. And I guess he decided to toss in a couple more things: folate deficiencies, vaccine schedules, and others. Those are 3 of 31 possible contributors based on existing data that HHS is going to start studying. But Trump apparently decided to take it upon himself to take the swipe at Tylenol specifically to
That's
get the ball
thing.
rolling,
It's hard to
according to Politico. Yeah.
It's hard to disprove that Tylenol has like no effect, but like there's got to be 100 other things. Like to just name Tylenol in the mass media, like everyone's been doing, is kind of damning to Tylenol.
Well, right, no, but not. It was his call. That's
I know.
That's this
It's weird.
report.
It's weird.
Megan Masterly is writing this in Politico, basically saying that like people in the office have explained to her that like they were planning to announce that they're going to study these 31 possibilities, of which Tylenol, folate deficiency, vaccine schedule are the 3 of the 31.
Almost sexiest of the 31, probably.
Well, it's
Yeah,
the
and so-
hardest for him to pronounce because he had a lot of trouble saying acetaminophen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said
Who says
Tylenol.
acetaminophen. Yeah, who cares? Tylenol is much easier to say. Everybody knows it is Tylenol, and so I think that's probably it, Pat. You're right. It's just the easiest. That's he's like Trump is a big marketing guy. So he's probably like, what's going to make an impact on like
Boil it down.
third grade level? Tylenol. I'm going with
Tylenol's
Tylenol.
sexy and shocking.
Lion Tylenol.
And then everybody in the room was like, yeah, but it's only 1 of the 31, so maybe we don't just go. And it's probably not the strongest. So
Yeah,
and then
but
he's like,
everybody
nope.
knows Tylenol.
Yeah, he's like,
Tylenol.
name another 31. Exactly. Name another 31 that you have in your house.
Yeah.
The way to
Everybody knows
stop
what Tylenol
autism is
is.
abstinence.
Yeah, he just picked something out of thin air. At least it was on the list, apparently. You know, but yeah. So anyways, that's kind of, if you read the stuff from HHS, it's a lot different than the way Trump said it. So that is the reason why and now Politico.
It's not just Tylenol. It's the clear thing. Like obviously, there's a million probably things going on with it. Tylenol.
It's like a lot of contributing factors. Probably that's why they want to study
It's not
31 of
taking
them.
Tylenol.
Right. That's why they want to study 31 of them. So if you read the stuff that like the actual researchers are writing, it's quite a bit different than what was announced.
Hey, research is good.
Yeah. And if you thought that subject was bad, don't read the New York Times story about Elon's dad.
Man.
What's up with Elon's dad? Dirty dog.
When you marry your stepdaughter, it turns out you didn't start there.
Yeah, it's not that shocking because it's like Woody Harrelson would never. Apparently, Errol
Right.
Musk.
You're lying, Ronan Farrow, says Soon Yi. Woody Allen's adopted daughter.
That 5 of Errol Musk's 9 children and stepchildren and their families are reporting that he sexually assaulted them at the age of up down to 4.
Oh. Jesus.
Just really went to town on all of his kids sexually.
Yeah. So, you can opt to not read that one. I'm going to skip it. And finally, the trendiest trend that ever was, at least so far for Gen Z. And I don't think it touches Harambe still. I think Harambe is still much bigger. But of course, you guys know what I'm talking about. We said at the top of the show, 6'7", of course, 6'7". 6'7". Well, apparently 6'7" is dying because it has been taken over by dark corners of the internet. This is a photograph, and it'll make more sense in a second. It's just this
really creepy photograph.
Yeah, super creepy. Sorry, Mark, you went from super quiet to super loud.
Yeah, Mark's having mic issues.
6'7".
6'7". You 6'7".
All's forgiven.
The shit out of us. And so apparently it's dying because I'm saying like dark memers are taking it over. Take a look at this almost certainly AI documentary about 6'7". It's 2 minutes about, and shout out Bathtub Jim on Instagram for sending this in from at Proper Giggle is the account that made this video. It's cool. Check it out.
Study of internet folklore, few chants have risen as quickly as 6'7". At first glance, they are just two numbers. Yet, in the wild, these digits evolved into a cultural organism of their own. On December 1st, 2024, rapper Skrilla released the track Doot Doot, featuring G Herbo. In it, the phrase 6'7" was not arbitrary, but a reference to 67th Street in Philadelphia, the place Skrilla called home. But when the song reached the internet, that meaning began to dissolve. In January 2025, a TikTok lit the spark.
Literally moves like somebody that's 6'1", 6'2", except he's 6'7".
I just bit right on the highway.
The pairing was too precise. A player standing 6'7" matched perfectly to the chant. The video passed millions of views, and the phrase found its first true host. From there, the number migrated across TikTok and Instagram Reels, sports edits, lip dubs, stand-up routines, all punctuated by the same rhythmic call. The phrase no longer needed Philadelphia. It was surviving on rhythm.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball and 40% of NBA players are 6'7".
Mason 67.
This kid, okay.
A caricature of the suburban kid with fluffy hair, baseball gear, Yeezy slides, and mirrored sunglasses. Mason was less an individual than an archetype, the human incarnation of the chant. And finally, the chant descended into unease.
I'm starting to get upset.
SCP-067 emerged in glitchy horror edits, static screens, and whispered repetitions. Once playful, the numbers became ominous. A cursed frequency vibrating beneath the surface of TikTok. Then came the calendar. When September 6th and 7th of 2025 fell on the same weekend, TikTok declared it generational.
On the weekend.
The 6-7 weekend was
Happens like, twice a year.
Spent time to create a holiday. In truth, nothing happened, except for the collective agreement that it mattered.
Yeah, there you go. 6'7". Okay.
I don't know. I'm still lost, honestly.
That's 6'7", buddy. You don't get it?
Nope.
6'7". Okay. We did a whole Hive hour. I'll go to patreon.com/hardfactor if you want to listen to that.
Filled a whole hour with that, huh?
Being
about 67 minutes.
It was a lot of research about it. We're us being old and learning about 6'7", the meme, in like late summer of this year. But it's as the video says, it's been going on a long time.
So you said at the end is here for 6'7", Will?
Yeah, the end. That's what I'm saying. Because we had everything up into the suburban white kid. This Jackson 6'7", right? So Jackson 6'7", or is that the name? Mason 6'7". Sorry, I'm so out of touch. I don't even know the fucking memes. Mason.
I thought you were saying like it's a dead meme, and I was gonna say, well, I could have told you that when we figured out that it was a meme.
Yeah.
Right. But not only that.
Yeah.
Not only that, so this Mason 6'7" kid, he does the basketball video at the basketball game. I guess that's one of the big videos. We didn't even know about that when we were researching it. But then that's turned into this like fucking meme called SCP-067, which is it's registered on the SCP Foundation wiki, which stands for Secure, Contain, Protect, and they call it a cryptid meme, and which means it's like an NF fucking T or something. I don't know what it means, but basically everybody's using this kid's likeness for all kinds of bullshit marketing. They're like trying to make you like buy a fucking shit coin and stuff with like a SCP-067 based on.
What do you think that does for that kid? Like,
Is he a
on
millionaire?
6'7". No, I don't think he's like really monetized off
I think
this.
it gives him
he's not
unlimited hand
old.
jobs, Pat.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking. What's his
I
hand
think
job
I,
game
I
like?
think he's
Probably huge hand job game.
I think it's
Yeah.
upping his hand job.
Oh, 6'7", 6'7".
Yeah, I think he's getting
6'7".
6 or 7 hand jobs.
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a weird situation, but basically, like crypto scammers have killed 6'7".
Can we get a fourth gal over here? I was hoping to maybe get 6 or 7 hands.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fourth cow.
I mean, he's raking
7
in.
at a minimum, right?
He's got to be raking in the old fashions. There's no doubt. But yeah, I don't know. His meme is not. Some people are accusing the kid of being behind like the weird turn where it's like becoming all strange. But I don't know. I don't think he's involved. I think it's just.
I don't
he's
think
in a
we've ever gotten it, Will. I don't think we're going to
wrong place, wrong time. We know. I think that's the whole point. You're not supposed to get 6'7".
Right.
It doesn't mean anything, right? I mean, it's
Okay with
really-
me.
Yeah.
It's just not even a thing. It doesn't. You just say it, and then you get a reaction from somebody. That's it. It's the whole thing.
I mean, is this dumber than the Skibbity toilet?
Yes.
It is. You think so? You know what I'm talking about? The Skibbity toilet? The
Yeah, I know what you're
toilets that
talking
talk?
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is dumber. Yeah.
Okay.
Jared Lindsay live comment. My 14-year-old daughter explained it to me. It's the dumbest thing ever. I mean, a lot of people are saying that. This is this generation's Napoleon Dynamite. Tiller says.
Well, Napoleon Dynamite was great.
That was just a movie, though.
SCPs are sick stories. SCPs apparently are worth checking out. I have no. Tiller, do I pronounce Tylenol wrong?
You said helicopter.
Tylenol.
Acetaminophen.
That's right.
Helicopter. That's the show. Thanks for listening. Go to patreon.com/hardfactor if you need more hard factor. Sorry we ran long today, but it happens. Hopefully you enjoy the extra time. Split it up maybe. But most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!